Live performance could help save actors and audiences from the creeping use of artificial intelligence on screen. So Tom Hollander tells BH This Morning he's starring in The Iris Affair, a new thriller from Sky Atlantic in which his character is in thrall to a mysterious supercomputer.
Iris, you've got a brain that's off the scale. I need you to come and work with me.
What's the puzzle that needs solving?
One that matters.
Alongside TV and film hits including Rev, The Night Manager, White Lotus and more, Hollander's won acclaim for his stage performances, including Patriots, where he played Boris Berezovsky, and in Tom Stoppard's Travesties. He's now playing Cameron Beck in this new production, The Iris Affair, a millionaire who must track down a code-cracking heroine, Iris Nixon, and it's called The Iris Affair.
It's channeling the Hitchcocks and the Patricia Highsmiths. It does all those things, but I think because it's a female protagonist, it makes it very contemporary. And because it's leaning into all our anxieties about tech, that also makes it very contemporary. So it's kind of fresh. And, Hitchcock has lots of jokes. This has jokes.
I see you really enjoying them. I mean, obviously there's an imp in you, and I wonder, do you look for imp in your roles?
I look imp in my roles. I can't help it, Paddy. That's what they get.
Iris Nixon, played by Niamh Algar, she's sort of Killing Eve meets Carol Vorderman, isn't she?
Yeah, I suppose she is. She's very, very funny.
And frightening.
Yeah, and personally, not very good at maths. She wouldn't mind me saying this, unlike Carol. Yeah, and she's less determined to bring down governments than Carol. She just wants to. She's a brilliant actor, and Neil wrote snippy dialogue between us, Billy Wilder comedy dialogue between us, which was really good. Neil Cross comes out of this whole thing very, very well because he's clever chap, and he takes stuff from everywhere and somehow absorbs a huge amount of. For instance, AI, which seems to go quite deep into, not AI, quantum computing. He's not actually interested in it, but he's interested in what it's doing to us all, and the fear, obviously.
And are you, because artificial intelligence is replacing acting already?
Well, is it? I mean, it's replacing everything. It's replacing accountants, it's replacing travel agents, you name it, it's being replaced by it. But I don't know whether you can really replace it, because you can't replace the mistakes. I did wonder yesterday if actors will stop making themselves up or something to just sort of fight AI. Because obviously what AI does is sort of trying to achieve perfection the whole time, and what we'll have, the real world will have on its side imperfection and mistakes. Which is why live performance will become more and more valuable and will become a rare and precious thing, because it's not irreplaceable. I think it's irreplaceable. I know there's the ABBA show, but I thought last night, because we've been talking about this a bit in the junket, that there'll be some sort of reaction against AI. I don't know whether people will want to watch it. It's yet to be proved that it's interesting to watch an AI-based plot, and you can obviously do images, which are convincing, but they're not really satisfying. And you would know, your brain would know that you were watching something. If you knew that it was AI, and maybe there'd be a law about having to tell you that it was AI, just in the way that you have ingredients and when you buy something in a supermarket, if the consumer knows, then the consumer will only engage in it as a piece of AI, and they will engage in something that's not AI in a completely different way. And I don't think it's all over.
The link here is that Charlie Big Potatoes is a massive AI force, a sort of computer-style brain that directs a lot of the humans throughout the Iris Affair.
Yeah, it may or may not have started to do that, yeah. But yeah, there's a fight in it between the evangelist for tech, which is my character, and the Luddite, which is Iris, but she's not a Luddite. She's a person that's terrified by the potential. Yeah. At the heart of that is the tussle with our anxiety about AI and what's coming.
Then we must talk about the Tom Hollander season, because something's happened to you. You've had the Italy, you filmed Quentin in White Lotus, you've gone back, you were in Cinecittà filming scenes for this, yes. The birthplace of cinema, and these lovely sun-drenched scenes. Italy is a character in The Iris Affair and in your career.
You'd think that I would speak Italian or something by this stage, but I don't, sadly. What do you say something's happened to me? I've become, what, an Italian person?
Well, then we have you appearing as Alfred Hitchcock shortly.
Yes.
You're in Night Manager Series 2 and 3.
Yes.
What's going wrong in your career, Tom Hollander?
No, I've been I'm having a lovely time, thank you very much.
Are you getting better?
Well, if I say that, if I agree to that proposition, then that means in some way I've been rubbish all these years, and that would be awful.
Not what I meant.
That means I've completely wasted the first 50 years of my life by trying something which I wish he'd stop. Can someone tell him? Why don't they tell him? So, now you've actually become sort of passable at this, so we're going to give you some more jobs. A little bit more interesting ones. Yeah, you can have that. But if you mess it up, we're taking them away again. So, and if you start engaging in self-congratulatory interviews with Paddy O'Connell on Radio 4, we'll definitely stop it.
Tom Hollander, how do you escape the vicious news cycle? Do you rely on drama?
Yes. At this point, the privilege of being an actor that is working quite a lot is that you escape into fiction. You really do escape into it. The worse the news cycle gets, the more I enjoy. Maybe that's what's happened, in fact. Maybe that's the answer to your previous question. What's happened is that the news cycle's become so alarming that I enjoy being in fiction more, and so might have become better at it as a consequence.
With thanks to Tom Hollander, The Irish Affair is available from the 16th of October on Sky Atlantic and Now. And perhaps we need to start a new series, Actors Face Hapless Questions.